Yo, people. So, as I was doing the last video, I said something in the video, and as soon as I said it, I sort of knew I had to look into it because I sort of played down. I saw a headline saying that immigrant children had been in a hotel, but that was all it was. I didn't read anything else about the story. But as soon as I said it, I thought to myself, I need to look into that anyway. So I started to look into it, and it seems there's definitely something to be looked into. So as you can see here, this is from December the 18th. New councillor says 130 refugee children have gone missing from Hove hotels. So as you can see here, Councillor Sankey said more than 130 children seeking asylum have gone missing from Brighton and Hove since July last year. 130 children since July last year. 5 classrooms of children have disappeared. 5 classrooms of children have disappeared. This shocking situation has occurred for 2 reasons. First, the actions of the Conservative Home Secretary Priti Patel, Suella Braverman, who have, without precedent and completely outside of the law, moved lone children into the city, abandoning them in hotels with no meaningful safeguarding. The revelation came days after Brighton Hove reported that 70 child refugees had disappeared in the past 6 months alone. Nationally, the total number of accompanied asylum-seeking children to have vanished stood at 222, according to the Guardian newspaper in October. And you know that's more. But 130 out of the national number have officially have disappeared from Brighton. This is crazy. So this is the article that they originally posted, and Hove MP Peter Carl said it was an outrage. But this was warned, and this is from the Times newspaper in August 2021, and this is talking about Langford Hotel in Hove. And this is Langford Hotel, and this is one of the hotels where the children gone missing. So it was actually documented in the press, and it's actually before it happened, and now it's happened. So this is one of the other hotels, the Imperial Hotel in Hove, and also a small hotel called the Albany Hotel in Hove. They're all pretty near to each other. But this is where it's interesting from my point of view. All 3 hotels are owned by family of Nicholas Hoogstraten, or Van Hoogstraten, and the placements have been estimated to be worth the equivalent of $2 million a year of taxpayers' money. Then it says down here, in the past, Mr. Carl has raised concerns at the Home Office about the suitability of Nicholas Hoogstraten's involvement in housing vulnerable children and young people given his criminal past. So this guy is unbelievable. When I first moved to Brighton 20 years ago, he was going through a court case for attempted murder, and he got off for manslaughter. And basically, everyone knows about him in Brighton. I mean, he's been quiet since he got cleared of murder, but found guilty of manslaughter. But I mean, he was basically known for owning loads of properties in Brighton, and treating his tenants like shit. I mean, one of the stories that I heard was that he wanted people to move out, so he stripped the roof of tiles and put corrugated iron on the roof, so that when it rained, it was really noisy to force the people out. I mean, this guy's, he's incredible, this guy. The stories that you've heard about this guy, he is literally just, like, as the judge says here, a sort of self-imagined devil who likes to think of himself as an emissary of Beelzebub. I mean, this is the judge talking about him at his court case. So yeah, this is crazy. These hotels been housing migrant children, and 130 have disappeared. I mean, this needs to be talked about, people. I mean, obviously the Brighton News is on it. This guy is pure evil, and he's making millions out of housing refugee children, and 130 of them have disappeared. Time to wake up, people. Don't trust your governments. Peace.